Sadie, and I was really guided to start this series of videos. This is going to be a reading based upon your monthly spiritual growth and expansion. So this is a reading where we're going to just bring in and connect to the energy of spirit and see what spirit wants you to know, do this month for yourself, for your own spiritual growth and development. Okay, so this is going to be the January 2023 monthly spiritual growth and development reading. I'm not going to read on live. I'm not going to just read on the astrology or the energy. This is solely about your spiritual growth and expansion. All right, we're going to start this reading with Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards, and we're going to tap into the energy of spiritual growth and expansion this month, and then I'll do some tarot and some final messages. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love, for the month of January 2023, for all those who will see this video, what is the most important messages you want to bring through for their spiritual growth and expansion this month? I'm going to do 3 cards. And okay. So the very first thing that came out, and this is a lot of what I've been picking up on energetically, is the reason why I just did a video on energetic clearing and cleansing for empaths, should be posted later on today, is about reclaiming your energy. What you have to understand spiritually is not just that everything is energy, but spiritually. The spiritual energy that you have is what helps to bring you into the higher timeline. So when you have more spiritual energy, when you have more of that life force energy moving through you, you have more creative potential to manifest and bring in everything you desire. So reclaiming your energy this month is going to be very, very, very important for your spiritual growth and expansion. The other thing that helps with spiritual growth and expansion is fire. This is the element of fire. Fire is masculine energy. Fire is also the things that inspire us to take action. And so as you reclaim your energy this month, and you do certain tips and practices to reclaim your energy, you're going to start to feel more vital life force moving through you. But with that energy and the fire coming up, it's because there are actions that you are going to need to take this month for your spiritual growth and expansion. The other thing that is very important for you to understand this month of January 2023 for your spiritual growth and expansion is the infinite. You are a part of the infinite. And as you reclaim your energy, as you start to feel inspired and really motivated to take certain actions, infinite possibilities are going to be available to you. The infinite is God. It is source. It is spirit. It is the creation itself. And so as you reclaim your energy, you will actually align to the infinite, which will bring you into the highest timeline. The other things that I am getting very, very intuitively about the energy that I'm seeing just in this card is there will be some heart chakra activations, really, really important. Fire is connected to your solar plexus chakra. So that is your right under the sternum. Really, really important to cleanse and clear your power center, because that fire is going to help you to feel more powerful in your life, which will give you the confidence you need to take action and make decisions that support your growth. The other thing with the infinite energy, I'm really drawn to the infinity symbol. So you might start seeing infinity symbols everywhere. I'm also drawn to the beetle, which is about grounding your energy. Very, very important to go through this month, grounding your energy. Great ways to ground your energy. Be outside in nature. Sit next to a tree. Walk in nature with bare feet. These are things, if you can, I understand that there are certain areas of the world where the weather does not permit that. Another ways to ground is just listening to grounding meditations or practicing grounding techniques where you are actually envisioning a ball of white light coming through from your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, which is underneath the belly button, and your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. Once that ball of white light hits your root chakra, it is going to grow and expand. It's going to grow and expand enough to fit in your entire auric field, which your auric field is, if you put your arms up and put it around, it's about 6 feet around you, all right? So that ball of light is going to expand around your auric field, including your legs and your feet. And then you're going to imagine that ball of light growing roots from the bottom of your feet down to the core of the earth. And you're going to sit in that energy for at least 5 minutes. And you can say an affirmation, say something aloud like, I am grounding my energy, I am connected to the infinite, as above, so below. Pick something that works for you and say it and affirm it. It's going to be very, very important to do that all of this month because, again, it's going to help you reclaim your energy. And as you reclaim your energy, you will create enough life force energy to connect to the infinite. And then there are going to be infinite possibilities for you to create and manifest for yourself. So this is the main energy of this month for your spiritual growth and expansion. Okay. So with that, we're going to get into the tarot, and I'm just going to use the Rider-Waite tarot today. Bottom of the deck, we have Magician. So you are the magic and the magician. This is also a number 1, which we are in a 1 month. 1 is about the self. It's also about willpower with the yellow. That is solar plexus energy. But the main energy of the magician is letting you know you have all the tools in the toolbox to create the infinite. There is that infinity symbol. I said it would be showing up. You may start to see it more. But if you're seeing it more, it's a synchronicity that you are on the right path. You are on the right path of what you need for your spiritual growth and ascension, okay? But with the infinity symbol, that is the infinite. That is the connection to your spiritual power, your soul, your higher self, your guidance, all right, to source itself. But all these other elements are the elements of the tarot, right? You have the wands. He's got the wand in his hand. That is fire. You have the cups. The cup is on the table. That is water and emotions. You have the pentacle. The pentacle is the physical realm, money, abundance, resources. And you have the sword, which is air energy, thoughts, communication. And so this energy of the magician is just letting you know you have everything that you need inside of you to create whatever it is that you want to bring into form. And so now is the time to get started. Number 1 is the energy of a beginning. We are in the 1 month of January. This is a 1 card. And so that being at the bottom of the deck is the energy you were grounding into, all right? And so just know that you have everything it takes to get started and to create and manifest everything that you desire. So let's tap in a little bit further and see what other messages Spirit wants to bring through with the tarot for your spiritual growth and development this month. All right. Spirit, higher self, guides and guardians of unconditional love. What other messages do you want to bring through for everyone who will see this video about their spiritual growth and development this month of January 2022? Okay. And I'm going to read the cards intuitively for this reading. So it's not necessarily going to be the traditional meaning of the cards, right? So for this month, what's best for your spiritual growth and development? We have the King of Wands, again, the element of fire. When you reclaim your energy and you start to feel more motivated, more energized, you're gonna get intuitive nudges to take action, to do things. And this is gonna be the time when you want to actually listen to your intuition and start taking the action that you are guided to take. Part of the action with the Knight of Swords is listening to the information that comes into you, not just intuitively, but in your environment. If it is in your environment, it is energetically meant for you, it is energetically aligned to you. And so really listen to the information that comes in. This may be a time where you need to communicate and gather the research, find the information that you need to take the action that you're guided to take. But this is going to be a good month to get something started, okay? With the Seven of Swords coming out, again, I'm reading it intuitively. Seven of Swords means being, when I use the right word here, that's why I'm being clever, all right? Sometimes the action that you need to take is not straightforward. Sometimes you need to find a back door. Sometimes you need to be a little bit more clever. Sometimes you need to be more efficient, not so much working harder, but working smarter. And so the intuitive energy of the Seven of Swords, when it comes to your spiritual growth and development, is don't take the obvious action. Really listen to your intuition to see if there is an easier route to take towards your dream and desires. This is a time to be clever. With the Seven of Swords too, I'm really getting a message that work in silence, okay? And what I mean by that is if you have a big dream and goal, don't tell everybody about your big dreams and goals. Do the work with the King of Wands, with the Knight of Swords. Go after what you desire, find the information, do the research, but work in silence. You know, this energy is about being a little bit sneaky and not about being a little bit not showing your hand, okay? So that's really the guidance and the information that I'm getting with this. Work in silence. Don't show your hand. Stay really focused and committed to your goals, but you don't want to let everybody know what's happening until you have manifested what you desire, okay? The other energy that's coming out is the Two of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting about this intuitively is that this month it's going to be very, very important for you to stay balanced. That's why the grounding energy is so important. Do a grounding exercise, whether it's the exercise that I gave you at the beginning of this video, or you find other grounding methods that work for you. tons of free resources on YouTube. Use them, all right? Because emotions could be very heightened this month. And when you are in a heightened emotional state, it's actually more challenge. And when I'm saying heightened emotional state, I'm not talking about emotional happiness. I'm talking about emotional turmoil. I'm talking about the emotional storms. I'm talking about drama and grief and despair. But in that energy of heightened lower emotional states, it is harder to connect with the infinite, and it also drains your energy. So you want to be really mindful this month of how your energy is being used, what's draining it, and how do you maintain an energetic balance. Because once you maintain an energetic balance, that's when the manifestations are going to come through. And the fact that this came out towards the end of the tarot reading is making me think that the beginning of the month, it's about sometimes taking an action just means making the decision to go in a certain direction, okay? Doing the research that you need, gaining the information that you need to go in that direction, then in a very stealth and sort of clever way going towards your goal, but maybe finding a more efficient route towards it by taking a back door. Obviously, you want to stay in integrity. Spirituality is about truth and integrity, so you do not want to be in an energy or vibration of lying, cheating, stealing, conniving. But working in silence towards your goals is not that, okay? You want to stay emotionally balanced, because the first 3 weeks, especially, things are going to move forward very, very quickly after we get out of the Mercury retrograde, which is around the 18th. So these next 3 weeks, very, very important. Because once we're out of that energy, that's when the balance, that's when the harmony comes in. That's when your big manifestation comes in, because the Magician was our grounding energy. So this is the foundation that we are starting upon this month. Spirit is saying, you are the one. You are the one to make your dreams happen. You are the one to make your dreams come true. You have all the abilities. You have all the tools in the toolkit. And it's time to use those tools. All right? Because once you do, towards that third week of the month, you're really going to start to see things line up for you. The manifestations that you need, the money that you need, the resources that you need. This also represents spiritual support. So there may be a gift that comes to you from spirit that you are not expecting. But again, you have to reclaim your energy. You have to tap into that fire life force energy, and you have to be and have a clear connection with the infinite to receive the gifts and blessings that spirit wants to bring you. But there is an energy of spiritual growth and expansion this month. All right. And last but not least, we have the King of Cups. So intuitively, that energy is about having an open heart, being again in that receptive flow state, and having a lot of generosity, loving, nurturing support. So towards the end of the month, that's what's really coming in for you. If you listen to your inner guidance, reclaim your energy and really protect your energy this month, tap into that life force energy of fire and start taking action as you are inspired to take it, and keep a clear, open connection with the divine. The end of the month will be very, very good for you. All right. Yes, because bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, which is an energy of joy, happiness, celebration, achievement. So it is going to happen for you, but there are certain steps that you will be guided to take this month, and you are required to listen to them. All right. I'm just going to grab the card that flew, and I will be right back with the final messages. So this month, spiritually, there is a lot of growth and expansion. And we're going to use the Sacred Symbol Oracle deck for our final messages. This one's flying out, so I will read it in just a second. Higher Self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love, what final messages do you want to bring through for this month of spiritual growth and expansion, 2022? One more. Okay. So the card that flew out initially was Divine Feminine. So really tapping into your divine feminine energy, whether you are male or female. Your divine feminine energy is your receptive energy. It is your intuition. It also is your emotions, okay? It's going to be very, very important this month, because you also have to come into balance with your divine masculine energy. And again, this is just a reading on your spiritual growth and expansion. You can interpret these cards any way that you want to, but I am guided to do this type of reading, so I'm not going to read on love or twin flames. But clearly there's an energy here because you have divine feminine and divine masculine coming out. But divine masculine is that fire energy. It is your active energy. It is your natural protector. It is that confidence. So really working on your root chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra, and solar plexus chakra is going to really help to move you forward and spiritually grow and expand this month. But with both of these cards coming out, there's an activation of both of these energies, and there's also going to be a balance of both of these energies as well, provided you listen to your inner guidance. With the Release card coming out, this is a time to really cut, cleanse, clear, and detox anything that is not serving you. Do not want to bring the old into the new. And so this is a time to release people, situations, circumstances, negative thinking, fear-based thinking, heavier emotions, anything that's weighing you down and anything that's draining your energy. It's time to release it so that you can reclaim your energy. Because once you reclaim your energy, you're going to tap into the energy of affluence. Once you reclaim your energy, this is the symbol of the Shri Yantra. You may want to actually meditate on this symbol. It is something that will really, really help you bring in that energy of the infinite, that energy of the magician, which is magic and manifestation, and that will bring in a lot of wealth and abundance for you this month in January, which is going to help to bring you to the next level spiritually, so that you have the resources and the energy to follow your spiritual path. All right. Grounding, again, so important. It is coming up. You've got to stay grounded, because when you stay grounded, you are more open and accessible to your divinity. Everything is in alignment with all the cards that came out. And so this is a time that understanding you are the soul. You are not the mind. You are not the emotions. You are not the body. You are the soul that has a mind, that has emotions, that has a body. But when you allow your soul to lead and you connect to the infinite, and you don't forget your connection to the infinite, that you are always connected to your divine self, no matter what. That is when you open up the field of infinite possibilities to bring in everything that you desire, including your highest divine life purpose and life path. It is your birthright. Your divinity is who you are, and it is your birthright to have that life that you truly desire. And so this is a month where, if you're listening to your intuition, reclaiming your energy, taking action as you are guided, you can really quantum leap into that higher life timeline and your highest divine life purpose. So I hope this reading helped. I'm going to do these readings every month for us, just for spiritual support. And I'm sending lots of love. Have a beautiful January. Again, you are the magic and the magician. Get started. Get started. Sending love. Take care.